Hey guys, Jonathan here, and with the drop of the new Fantastic Four First Steps trailer, I thought I would go ahead and make the minifigures of the first family now that they're joining the MCU. Now, of course, it would be awesome to get an actual Lego set from this movie, but at present time, no such thing exists, so this will be making the first family with pieces that are available at the time of the trailer drop. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I think the Human Torch is actually the easiest figure here to make. That being said, the pieces are quite old, so you can't just go get them in a set right now, but it only requires 2 figures to make. So if you take a look, the legs and the head come from Energy Kai from Ninjago, and the torso and the flame headpiece actually come from a character named Flama from Nexo Knights. So you only need 2 figures to build this one awesome one, and I think that that makes it really, really great. Okay, so next up I'll show you Reed and Sue at the same time. The reason being that the torsos, the belt, and the legs are exactly the same on both. The legs, which are dual molded and look really great, come from Frozone from the Disney CMF series. Of course, the iconic Incredibles friend hero from that film series. Then, of course, we've got these white belts. Now, the white belts are quite rare. In my collection, I used all 3 because, of course, the third one went on to the thing. But I had to get one from the Easter Bunny Batman, one from Disco Batgirl from Joker Manor, and the third one from Luke Skywalker from the Death Star swing set. So the white belt piece is not very common. If you wanted to use white hips as an alternative, I think you could, but I do think that the white belt is the best option. Now, we do have to break the purist method here for the torsos. If I flip them around, you can see that this torso is actually from the wheelchair racer figure from the CMF series, but of course, when we flip that around, I used some nail polish remover to take some of the printing off of the top of the torso there. It does permanently alter and what some might say destroy your torso for your minifig, but I had a lot of extras of this, so I felt okay going ahead and I guess sacrificing it for the greater good, so to speak. But that being said, that's what I used there. Then, of course, for Reed, he's just got the matching arms with white gloves. And for Sue, she's got the white gloves too, but the transparent arms from Electro from the 2014 Spider-Man sets. For Sue, I used just the regular Black Widow head with some blonde hair, and for Reed, I used the Mandalorian head, since of course it looks just like Pedro Pascal, and I used Doctor Strange's hair to add a little bit of gray to the side of the figure. And finally, we have The Thing, who was a lot of fun to get creative in putting together. Now, of course, the torso, belt, legs are all the same that we just discussed from the previous 2 characters. The only difference here is I actually have The Thing standing on 2 1x1 studs. That way, when you put him next to one of his teammates, you can see that he is a little bit taller. Now, I also used these longer arms from the Avatar Way of Water sets because I think it helps the shoulders look a little bit more bulky, and because the arms stretch out a little bit more, it just makes the figure overall seem a little bit bigger, stronger, and all of the things you associate with The Thing. Now, of course, for the hands, they're just orange hands. The head actually comes from the Sorcerer from the D&D CMF series. Now, of course, you could use the eraser method or the nail polish remover method to try and remove those black eyebrows if you wanted, but I'm just holding out hope that hopefully we get a set from this movie, and, you know, at that point, I might as well just wait to see what Lego would do if we get so lucky. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think, and in the meantime, let's wrap up this video. Alright guys, let me know how you think these customs turned out. Be sure to hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.